Hey guys, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. I am the Pontiff. I am the greatest YouTube wristwatch celebrity in mankind. And I'm the guy who invented the wristwatch check. I'm the guy who invented the e-begging. I'm the guy who invented the term the governor. I'm the coolest YouTube wristwatch celebrity known to man. Now guys, I'm making this video here, 2019 Rolex predictions. Now I have spent hours scouring the internet, looking around, seeing what people are saying, seeing what the forums are saying. I've spent hours out there trying to work out the truth. So I've got a couple predictions. These are 5. These are ArchieLuxury's top 5 Rolex BASELWORLD predictions. Now when I say Rolex, I'm actually meaning Tudor and Rolex, because they're, you know, Rolex and Tudor, they're tied in together. So okay, so these are my 5 top predictions, and let's have a bit of a sticky beak. So let's start with the things that we really do think will happen. So firstly, we'll start off with and say, well, I really think Rolex will update the movement in the Submariners to the 3235. Currently, in a lot of the sports divers, Rolex is using the 3135. I believe you'll see that updated over the range. It's a bit like BMW releases a new engine, and then it goes into the 3 Series, the 5 Series, and, you know, it goes into a number of variants there. So I think that's kind of a given. It's not really sexy or exciting, but it's a boring given. The next thing that we will see happen, the next thing, which is along the same lines, it refers to the GMT movement, and I really do think the 3285, which that's the movement that came out in the Pepsi, the steel Pepsi. I think we'll see that same movement. It's going to be put into the Batman and the Hulk. Sorry, the Hulk. The Hulk's a Submariner. It's going to go into the Batman and the black. That's where it's going. It's going to replace the use of the 3186 movement. The 3186 movement. So that movement there is, you know, it's a tried and tested movement. But you know, I think it's about time Rolex updates those to the 3285. I mean, there is speculation. Will the Batman be dropped? Yes, no, yes, no. Who knows? Who knows? The Batman could be dropped, but the black, that's always been a diehard in the GMT range. I mean, you look at the GMT when it was in the sapphire with the aluminum bezel, the black was always there. So I don't see Rolex getting rid of the black. I would say they should be updating the movement to the updating it from the 3186, which is a damn good movement, to the 3285. Okay. Now this is getting sexy predictions. Now this is sexy ground. Milgauss update. Yes, the Milgauss. The Millie. I love the Milgauss. And the Milgauss has become a bit of a soft option for Rolex. The Milgauss, when it came out, it was hugely popular. I mean, it basically was the first Milgauss since the 1019, which was the plastic Milgauss, which are big money. And they originally came out with the black Milgauss, and they also had the white dial Milgauss. This is with the non-GV. The GV was that green tinge glass. And then later on, they introduced the blue, the Z Blue, and also they had a black dial with the green, the GV type glass there, which replaced the standard black dial, the one that I've got. So the rumor is that they are going to do something with the Milgauss. It's very, very interesting. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? I've heard rumors that they may go more conservative. The hands that are on the Milgauss itself, that's that jagged, you know, the second hand, that may be toned down a bit. There's a number of things that could happen with the Milgauss itself there. But I can tell you now, one thing for certain is the Milgauss is not leaving the range. Definitely not leaving the range. Okay. The next rumor is Rolex will release a GMT Coke. That's correct. And my prediction is it'll be on a Jubilee bracelet, just like the Pepsi. And it'll also be featuring the new movement, the 3285 movement, which they will roll out to the black GMT. So I'm predicting a Rolex GMT Coke. I mean, let's put it this way, okay? If you release a Coke, there's a massive market where they had that model in the lineup for a number of years. There's already people screaming they want a Coke, they want a Coke. And this will just complete the Rolex upgrades there. It'll be a coup. It'll be very, very inexpensive for Rolex to make a Coke. And it'll have a huge market share. Instant customers would cut their hands off to get a new ceramic Coke. So very likely, as I said there, I believe the Coke will be rolled out with the Jubilee bracelet and also the new 3285 movement, which I think will be rolled out to the other GMTs in the range. And finally, the number one prediction for BASELWORLD 2019, we are going to see a Tudor Oyster Date Submariner, 39mm, 40mm size. This is the hottest rumor there is, and I got to be frank and honest with you. Tudor is going to come back with a Submariner. I kind of look. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a very, very clever idea. I don't know what it's going to do to the sales of the Black Bay, because I honestly, the Black Bay really is Tudor's vintage Submariner, isn't it? You know, it's a Black Bay. I suppose a Black Bay is not as glamorous as the ocean, or, you know, Submariners, and a Black Bay could be a swamp at the back of your house, you know. I mean, Florida Keys is a Black Bay. It's in a horrible, stinky mosquito swamp. So I think Tudor, they're going to release a Tudor Oyster Date Submariner. I think they're going to release it with Mercedes hands. I'd love for them to have both a Mercedes and a Snowflake, but I think that's probably going to be a differentiator between the Black Bay range and the Tudor Submariner range. So I would be asking too much. But it's exciting. It's very, very, very exciting. And it's a fantastic, exciting time to be a Rolex Tudor enthusiast. And the other prediction is for ArchieLuxury personally. I have five Roli now. I have 5 Roli. I got my two-tone Daytona with the exotic Maserati blue dial. That's the ArchieLuxury, the official ArchieLuxury watch. I got the Bluesy. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Bluesy, fuckers. Winner, chicken dinner. Bluesy, two-tone Submariner. That's a 16613. That's the pre-ceramic, last of the pre-ceramics. I've got an Explorer 2 40mm Polar. I have got a Milgauss black dial with the orange accents, and last, a 39mm Explorer 1. I can guarantee this: in 2019, ArchieLuxury will add another Rolex. He will add another Rolex. Maybe he may even add a Tudor. We'll have to see about that, because it's a little bit sensitive, because the nasty Rolex slash Tudor dealer who Archie was licking their ass, they threatened to sue Archie when Archie threatened to well, he didn't threaten, he just said, hey, are you guys taking bribes to jump the queue, because I'm on the list for a Tudor Pepsi, and I see people on the forums, on the Facebook forums, selling the fucking things for $500 over cost. And when I emailed him on the Facebook forums, when my people emailed him, he said, of course, you've got to pay a tip. So whether it's a bribe or a kickback, it's a tip. So, yeah, Rolex dealers in Australia, they're fucking nasty. Fucking nasty. They want kickbacks to get these hot models, which I think is completely unfair. Really, I mean, we need a royal commission into Rolex dealer practices. They are some really nasty fuckers out there. Nasty fuckers. And I've always been skeptical of buying retail, because I'm not any fucking retailer's friend. Let me give you the drum. I'm not any fucking retailer's friend of mine, that's for sure. So, so guys, that's my predictions for 2019. Tell me what you think. Tell me. I want to hear it from you. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid.